Welcome. Happy weekend. Yeah. Okay. We're not wasting any time today. We are going to go straight to the point. Yeah. The reason for this video. Okay, I'll be making a detailed video on this picture. That is a video about how to manipulate hair. I'm going to be showing you guys how to manipulate hair and a cloth, how to change a person's dress. So we're using this particular photo for this work. Okay, I'll be using PicsArt for this. As you can see, I've already added my photo. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to go ahead and start everything. Please pay attention to every bit of what I'm going to do, because when you snooze, you lose. Yeah, okay, let's move on. So the first thing you will do when you want to add a hair, we are starting with hair manipulation first, is to open your PicsArt. Then from there, you search for a photo you want to use. As for mine, I've already added this photo which I edited. Now I want to use it to manipulate hair. Okay, we are going to be using sticker for this. You can see the sticker here. I'll just tap on sticker. Okay, let me just go back in case you don't understand. When you open PicsArt, this is how it looks for first timers. This is how it looks. But for you that knows the app already, you just go to sticker, then you just forget about all these things here. They're just useless. Just tap on this search icon, then search for, you can search hair. For instance, hair. You've seen different types of hairs here, but as for me, I have my own specific hair that I want, so I can't just say hair. You can describe the kind of hair you want, whether you want cornrow, you want twisted braids, you want box braids. Just search. Okay, as for me, I need afro, so as you can see, I already did this for someone, so that's why it's appearing here again. So I'll just tap on this. You can see all these afros here, all these hairs. You can choose the one you want to use. So as for me, I'll just be looking for a good one, the one that will suit that person's face. Please, when searching for a hair, make sure it suits the person's face, so she won't look like a doll. Okay, let's use this brown one. I already used it once in my photo and I love this hair. I think it kind of goes well with every face. So you zoom it out, you position it very well, make sure it covers the person's face. As you can see, this is a kind of wig. This is the wig, curly wigs. So you can see how it is. Now what you're going to do is to tap on it, decrease the intensity, that's the opacity. You can see how it is now and how the person's face is. So the hair doesn't have to come out and cover this person's cheeks, so I'll decrease it so I can see it. And I'll just go ahead and brush over it. I'll brush on it. Make sure you don't over brush, so you won't remove what you should not remove. So I'll do it gently. And that's the final look of it. When I remove that opacity, you see it well. Then at some point, there are hairs that have white stuff at the edge, so you make sure you brush them out. I'll be showing you how to manipulate different hairs, but I'll be using just two. With these two examples, you can manipulate any hair of your choice. I'll bring it out. So this is it. You can see how it is now. You can see how it is now. So you can see all this white stuff at the edge. I'm just going to remove them. Why am I removing this white stuffs? It's because it makes it look manipulated, so you have to brush them away. This is what we call edge smoothing. You're smoothing the edges of this hair, so it will look fitted to the person's head, not as if it is being manipulated. Now this is one of the mistakes people make when manipulating. They end up not brushing the edges. They just leave it there and it comes out as if it was being manipulated. It doesn't look real. So you brush your edges when you're manipulating anything. So we are done with that. Now the next thing we will be doing, if you want it to be bigger than this, you can manipulate it by duplicating this picture. I hope you saw where I touched to duplicate it. Okay, in case you didn't see that, I'll tap on it again. You can, make it bigger by adding it. When you add it, you just brush somewhere like this. She get what I'm trying to do, but I'm not going to be brushing mine. I'll just duplicate it because I don't want it to be big. So I'll just tap on this icon here. It will show move up, move down, duplicate, then tap on duplicate. From there, you drag it, position it again. Always follow these grid lines that this thing is showing you, because this is what will aid you to place it very well correctly. So when the first line is in the middle and the other lines are showing vertically or horizontally rather, it shows that the placing is correct. You understand what I'm trying to do now? When this first line here, if it shows a single line, a single straight line, it is not placed correctly. But if the lines should show broken lines, you understand? When it shows broken lines, it means it has been placed correctly. But when it shows a single straight line like this, it is not correct. Whether they are horizontal lines or not, it is not correct. I hope you understand what I'm trying to show you now. So this is it. Now the reason for duplicating this picture is that it makes it look real. It gives depth to the hair. So you brush the edges again, even though we had already brushed it in the first one, we are going to brush it again. So it will not give extra depth to the edges. You can see how it is now. So beautiful. If you want to erase it from entering the eyebrows, you can do that, but I think mine is perfectly okay the way it is. So this is it, guys. This is how to manipulate a hair. So I'm going to save this one, then I'll come back. But before that, let me show you how to change hair colors. You tap on adjust, then come to hue and adjust the hair color. Don't worry, those ones that are showing brown again, we are still going to, when you go back and restore, remember we brushed the second edges so it will not give depth to the hair around those edges. So that's why it is showing like that. If we should go and restore it again, it will cover. The colors will just be okay. So this is how to change hair color. You adjust it to any color that you want. Then you tap on saturation and either remove or increase. You can see. Anyhow you want it, it gives you what you want. So this is it, guys. But as for me, I won't be doing this, so I'll just leave it. That was to show you guys how to do that. Now I'm going to save this picture and come back again and still manipulate another hair. I'll save it now. Then I'll come back, tap on this arrow to remove it. Now I'm going to be showing you another type of hair. Like that one is quite simple, so I want to show you guys how to manipulate any kind of hair. Let me just search for wig. The reason why I'm doing another one is that you might pick a hair and it looks hard for you to manipulate, but trust me, you can do this. Now there is another way to do this. You just tap on it, any hair that you want, increase the size, position it well on the person's head, then you take it to select, tap on the person, tap on head rather, then you restore this side. The reason why this thing removed itself is that I mistakenly put it on person. Just restore the edges. So the reason why we did tap on to tap on the reason why we tapped on hair was that it will help fix the hair on the person's head, and it will look real. But if you leave it like that, it will look as if you place it there, because there are some hair that requires you to tap on head before it will place it automatically on its own. Now you can see that this thing has covered the person's eyes. What we are going to do is that I'll decrease it, come to erase, increase hardness, decrease size, zoom it out very well. It will not bite you. Zoom it out very well like this. Then from there you start erasing it. Even if it's giving you hard time, don't worry, just go ahead and make sure you erase it till it gives you what you want. Don't stop. Erase it small and allow the other side to be showing. No wahala about that. But make sure it's coming out well low. Do it carefully and be mindful of everything you erase, so you won't erase where you shouldn't erase. All these things are quite simple. It's just that it takes time to understand them. And one of the things you should be doing while editing is that you should study the person's face. Study what will fit the person and what will not fit this person, so you will know what to offer to the person and what not to give. This will help you bring out a very good picture. You can see how it is now, but we're not done erasing. We'll still go back and erase it. Please pay attention. This thing is not as easy as you think, or it might look very easy, but the day you want to try it out, you understand it's not easy. You have to pay attention to every bit of what I'm doing, because manipulating of hair is always kind of very challenging sometimes, but there are some that comes out very well without punishing you. You can see how it is now. Now you can see that the hair is looking somehow on her face, so we are going to adjust that. You can see how it is now. It has covered her cheeks, so we are going to clean it by erasing the hair again. Yeah, so this is it. We still have a little work left to do. You can see that the hairstyle was very beautiful. So now what we are going to do is that we are going to duplicate it, or rather pick the hair again, then come back to this one and erase everything that was left to be erased. Make sure you don't leave anything on the face, so you won't spoil your work. Now you're going to make sure that you decrease the opacity of this second one, but not too much. You bring it out a bit so you see it. Now we want to fix this face very well, like the frontal of that hair, so it will suit her face. You can see what I'm trying to do now. See now. You understand now? So what I'm going to do is I'll reduce the opacity, take it to brush. Then I'll erase everything here. Make sure I erase everything in this side. Then I'll increase it. Yeah, you can see how it is now. It suits her face much better. But we're not yet done. I'm going to come back. This side is too big, so I'm going to erase it a bit. But when we erase it, I think it's not coming out, so we just leave it like that. Then we will duplicate the other side too, so that it will come out very well. We'll also duplicate this side by picking the same hair again. Zoom it out. Now what we're looking for is the side of the hair, not the frontal, not anything else, just the side of the hair. So we are going to erase every other side and leave the side alone. So you can see how it is now. I'll increase it. Have you seen what I've done now? Hope you understand what I'm trying to do. So this is how beautiful it has come out. Forget about the ears. It doesn't have to show. This is weak. It has covered her both ears. Okay. So we are going to cover the under part of this hair at the left side so it will not look manipulated. So by so doing, we are going to duplicate this particular one. Take it to this side, cover it, then take it to brush, erase all the sides. You can see that I was very careful not to leave any trace of it on the skin. This is how it looks. We are going to increase it. Okay, it was already increased. So guys, this is how to manipulate hair. But these edges, the edges of this particular one we just erase now is still showing, so we have to decrease the opacity in the brushing and make sure it blends with the first one that was there, so people will not notice it. So this is it. This is how beautiful it looks after everything. So you see, editing takes patience. It takes just patience, understanding. So now we've brought out something very beautiful. So this is how to manipulate hair. I hope that with this example of mine, you'll be able to do any type of hair manipulation that you wish to do. Okay, so guys, I'll save this and then we will move to cloth manipulation. I've saved it now. I'm going to leave the hair there, or okay, let me just say I'll just remove the hair instead. I'll remove the hairs, then we go to the dress manipulation. The reason why I'm removing it is that I don't want it to disturb the clothes, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay guys, now you can see she's wearing what we call sleeveless dress. It doesn't have sleeves, so we're going to give her a cloth that has sleeves, or maybe something else, something better. So I'll tap on sticker, I'll cancel my previous search, then I'll come to search for blouse. Let's see blouse. Oh sorry, my god, this my okay guys, so this is it. You can see all these dresses here, all these blouse. I can choose to wear her any one of them that I want. It's very simple. Okay, let's see this one. Hold on, let me look for the one that will fit her very well. And also, when manipulating a dress, make sure the person is not wearing something that will obstruct you manipulating the dress very well. So that's why I'm looking for a cloth that will not show the other one she's wearing. I'm just looking for something that will fit her very well. You know, she's kind of chubby. Let's go back to the first one I saw at the top. There is a cloth I saw at the top. Mm. Okay, you know what? Let's give this one a try. If it doesn't work, we can look for another one. There are always 100 types of clothes you can choose from here. Guys, you see what I'm trying to say? You should wear these clothes now. The hands are not really okay, so you need to look for the one that will fit her very well. Though we can duplicate these two to give us what we want, but it's not really fitting her because she's kind of chubby, and plus the way she's sitting too, it needs something better than that. Let's see this one. This one might go well. Okay, guys, don't worry, we are going to do this. Trust me, we are. You don't have to look for a clothes that will fit her, like just enter her piam. You have to make sure everything enters the way you want it to enter. You can even duplicate it the way we did the hair to make sure it comes out very well. You see what I'm doing now? Sure, you can see what I'm trying to do. That's what we are going to do. Exactly what we are going to do now. So I'll take it to erase. Erase the hand. I'm going to erase this side too. Then I'll come back. You can see how it is now. I'll duplicate it. Now this time I'm going to decrease the opacity so I can see it very well. I'll also do the same thing to this side too. Don't worry, I'll come and erase that side that is showing. Oh, it's not a problem. Okay guys, so I'll increase it. I'll increase it now. Then I'll take it to erase. Tap on select, tap on person. You can see how it is now. Or we should have just tap on clothes rather. It will fix it on the clothes. You can see what I'm trying to say. It has fixed it on the clothes now. But as for me, I don't really want it to be fixed like that because of that her dress. You can see the left breast is not really coming out well. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll still go and pick that same dress again and come back. We are going to be doing final finishing rather. Don't mind me. Okay guys, so this is what I'm going to do. We are looking for the face of this cloth, right? So we are going to make sure we get it. I'm going to come to this place, decrease the opacity, erase this place. I'll also come to this left side, erase it too. So that's it. Now I'm going to make sure that I make everything to look normal. I'll go back, erase this side. Sorry, I forgot to erase this hand too. Okay, guys, that's it. We've gotten one side now. We are going to go back to the left breast by picking the same dress again. See why I said it's all about being patient and understanding what you want to do. Decrease the opacity. Now you just let it be and see what it is giving you. You zoom it out a bit. Remember, we're only looking for this place that is not coming out well. So I'll erase this side. I'll erase it where I don't want it. I'll increase it now. You can see that I've gotten the other part that was not giving. Now I've blended it now. I'm going to erase this side. And I'll still go back and pick that same cloth again. We are doing final finishing now. So guys, this is it. I'm going to erase it. Oh, I mistakenly left the other one there. But that's not a problem. I can use remove to remove it. So you can see how it is now. I'll zoom it out and brush out this place. Hope you understand what I'm trying to do now. Now we are not going to be putting that chain. I want it to look like this rope here was actually there in the cloth. That's why I won't be touching it. There is still a little place here left for us to cover, so I'll duplicate this cloth and cover it. I remove everything. Now the fun part of this editing mobile photography is that you can do anything you want. Like, you can deal with any idea, but AI cannot do this for you. AI will only give you what it feels like giving you, not what you actually want. It can never be so intelligent than a human being. It is a written program, you understand? So it cannot give you something perfect. But here, you can do whatever you wish to do. Like now, we just manipulated a dress we didn't even think that will come out well. Now let's see. Look at this dress now. And look at this picture. Hasn't it come out? It has. So guys, this is how to manipulate any kind of dress that you want. This is it. As simple as that. Is the only difference here is that the person's bust is bigger here because of the way she's sitting. Let me cover this chain here. There is a chain showing there. I don't think if you guys are seeing it, but if you look closely, you see a chain here under the armpit. So I'm trying to cover it now. I'll erase everything. I just leave that place alone. Now the reason why I zoom it out was that something was showing there which is not supposed to be showing, like those lines were coming out of the clothes. I didn't want it to come out like that. That was why I had to zoom it so it will give me that blurry effect on that place. You can see it is much better now. So that's it, guys. That's how it is. Now this is cloth number 1. This is how to manipulate a dress. Okay, let me just help you remove it by showing you guys how to remove something that entered a particular place you didn't want it to enter. Though sometimes this particular one does misbehave by cloning a picture, but let's just see how this one will go. You can see it remove it entirely. So I'm going to save this particular one, then we are going to come back, remove everything, and manipulate another dress. We're going to go back to sticker. This time we are searching for another one, still blouse, because she's sitting down. It's only her bust and face that is showing. Okay, let's say for instance I want to wear this clothes. I'm just showing you because let's just give it a try. For instance, now I want to wear this clothes. I'm going to use the exact method I use in showing you guys how to do the first one to also do this. Remember to leave the necessary lines. Don't erase everything. Leave the necessary lines there. I'll pick it again as I said before when we did the other one. Decrease opacity. Make sure you give it what it wants. Now I'm going to erase this under arm and leave the upper part of it. We are not yet done, but I'll blend this thing. This is what I was trying to say. These edges, the white stuffs coming out, they don't allow the picture to look real. They look manipulated, so you can remove them by brushing it away. You know these things are stickers, so the white stuff tend to come out when you manipulate it. Okay, I won't be needing that side, so there is no need for me to. Now what I'm going to do is I'll zoom it out. So that fits very well. I'm going to erase this side now. This is it. And I'll restore the down part now. I hope you understand what I'm trying to do here. I'm going to erase just this white line coming out here. Don't worry, I'll cover that. I'll duplicate it again. Just cover that place, decrease brush size, erase it. You can see how it is now. I'll duplicate it again. Now what am I trying to do? I'm trying to create bust. Her bust is bigger than that of the clothes. So I'm trying to create bust here. So I've done that. There is no need for this one now. Now we're going to still pick the same cloth again. Manipulate it by duplicating it again. Now we're going to be working on the other parts of the cloth, which is the left hand. Make sure everything goes very well by placing it correctly. Okay, we've gotten the other side now, but I don't think it's really gotten well. We have to zoom it out again. And I'll take it to select, tap on cloths, away. But you can see that it has helped us position this thing well where it should have been positioned, close to the underarm. So this is it, guys. We are getting there, one step at a time. So I'll duplicate it to cover this place that the cloth is showing. I'll erase now. Now the reason why I increased my hardness is to give me one straight line. You can see what I'm doing now. I needed a very straight single bold line. It has given me that. I'll go back and erase again so it will come out well. I don't want those blurry parts of it to show. Yeah, so this is it, guys. It's coming out. I'm going to erase this thing here that's showing. Oh, Abby, is it in the second one? Let's make sure the line comes out well to avoid wahala, not avoid though. Me and English, we not be mates. I'm going to drag it back and cover it. So this is how it looks, lovelies. Now we're going to work on the sleeves. We are done with the clothes. We're not working on the sleeves. I'll tap on the clothes again, bring it back, zoom it out and get my sleeve. We're going to place it exactly where it should be. You can see what it is giving us now. Exactly where it should be. I'm going to erase this side. So yeah, this is it. I'll restore it a bit because of those lines coming out. Then I'll erase it a bit. Then I'll erase the white part. I'm smoothing the edges now. Please, when doing this, be very very careful so you won't have to be erasing everything. Erasing the cloth itself. As you can see, I've smoothened my edges. Yeah. Now if you notice that at her left breast there is something that is like the frontal of the cloth is not really okay, so we are going to make sure that it comes out well by duplicating this cloth now for the last time. Decrease the opacity. We are just looking for the bust, that's all. The bust alone. Okay, I think the cloth is very okay. That's how the cloth looks. The cloth is okay. Just this part, this and the under armpit part that we have to work on. So I'm going to erase it from here. Sorry, let me take it again. Okay, I think I've gotten this now. I've increased it now. You can see how it is. Yeah, so we've gotten so far here, guys. This is it. It's as simple as it is now. So next time you won't be having fears of manipulating clothes when someone asks you, can you change the dress for me? Can you do this? Very soon I'll be dropping a video on how to also change a shoe, on how to manipulate a shoe. I'll be dropping it very soon, guys. So you guys will be expecting it very soon on my channel. Now, the reason why I made this video is especially for some of my students who were not able to manipulate dresses because I didn't show them that. So I decided to take to my page and my YouTube channel and drop a video on this. so they can get to do it on their own too. Because learning never stops. We learn every day. Each day we keep learning. So this is it, guys. This is how it looks. It is as simple as that. Dress well manipulated. Now, for you to get everything blended, after manipulating a dress, you take it to um, Remini and enhance it. So it just fix everything for you and enhance the details in the clothes. It's as simple as that. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate, and it was nice showing you guys this. Please do well to hit the subscription button and turn on your notification button so that when I drop my new video on how to manipulate a shoe, you get to watch it too. Bye. See you.